Compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Roomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Cornhuskers will kick this away to get us going. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Stop with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. The Oklahoma Sooners offense comes on the field first today. Well, Kirk, no surprise. You get these two teams on the field, and it's tight and competitive right to the finish.
Well, Chris, the last time these two teams met, remember, it came down to the wire, the very final few minutes. Sure hope we get another one like that today.
They're going to the air in the first play. Looks to the left for a quick throw. What a catch! Breaks into the clear at the 20. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Sooners!
They waste no time in getting the ball to their fleet-footed target. He delivers with a long score to open this game. That is just playing to your strengths and feeding your stars.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turn starts inside the 15. He'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense comes out for their first possession today. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Off target and incomplete. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. A play action, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. So an early season test for both teams, the top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
The Huskers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Short throw complete to the tight end. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call.
Hey, great job by this defense flying to the football and bringing him down. Still a lot of work to do if this offense elects to go for it on fourth down.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, still down by 7. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. That's caught. It's Butler. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Oh, this would be again on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. The pass rush closing in. With the catch, it's Butler. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
They bring him down without playing losing in the scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Sooners have 1st and 10 here. Back to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack. At 1st down, sack a surprise and moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on 2nd and long? He's running out of time here. Intercepted in the end zone.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Swarm with a pass rush. He's sacked.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. The receiver grabs it. Broken tackle still going. He's in the clear. Now the 40. Past the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Huskers.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown? That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. The quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Breaks into the clear. And here he goes. Now the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Oklahoma. There was no catching him that time.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nowhere to run at the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the 1st down.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Trying to get the throw off. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. And the Huskers will line up to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run...
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in his football game.
And the extra point was up and good. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. He picks up another 1st down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they've loved to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne.
And they've got him on the blitz.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
He's going to take off, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team will bring him down to wrap up the 1st quarter of play. Through 1 quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Here we go now, 3rd and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? Caught near the goal line. He will score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They'll be forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Caught quickly, and he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit. After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Powering through. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
There's the handoff. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Oh, and a chance. Reception in the end zone could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down. Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. They call the counter run here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. And out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Punt over the middle. It's Ferguson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. He escapes the pocket. Grab behind the line. It's Butler. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Touchdown, Sooners. This offense cannot be stopped.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Play action here on 1st down. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And they tack on the extra point. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Play fake, looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Downfield shot, ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, it's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. 1st half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. The Cornhuskers looking to keep this drive moving. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And the quarterback dropping back. Grabbed by the receiver. He breaks free. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big gain.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. 1st down and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. And Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment, this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in Ohio State, Michigan.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a 1st half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Point after, knocked right through. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They finish off the scoring drive. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush gets home. The Cornhuskers come to the line to run the hurry up. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Just standing there, gets hit again.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He'll field the punt. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Sooners will kick this away to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He gets loose. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
The Huskers with 1st and 10 here. They're going to run it. Breaks free. He's in the clear at the 20, inside the 10, and he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
56.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He bought some time. Now lets it go. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Ferguson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Sooners looking to run some tempo here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. And they pick up the first on the ground. Gets the first and still running. And the Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Offense clicking now to first down at the 45. On first down, it's play action. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Pulls it in. It's buckled. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on 3rd down now? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got it near the end zone.
That's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Receiver makes the grab. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. And is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A huge defensive score. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Running with purpose. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
Pass caught, and they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38, and the Huskers churn out another 1st down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. A completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Gonna run it. It's Bartlett. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
You make the tackle right, gains enough to make the 1st down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. So it's incomplete. He caught the ball, but they ruled him out of bounds.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking to scramble. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down. And now a 4th down play coming up. The Sooners will have to kick it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And his first throw here is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Physical run earns the first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Going to try to use his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Cornhuskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Going to hand this off. Powers through. Tackle, but first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Or with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Moves out of the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Turner choosing to field this one. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Grinding away with their running game. He's got the first down and still motoring. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Sooners offense is on the move now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Butler. Inside the 45. They make the... Not before he reaches the 37.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a draw. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Cornhuskers line up on 1st and 10 now. Testing the right side here. He finds some space. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where in the heck was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that dude.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
The pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
The pass falls incomplete as time expires. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Coach, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was